welcome here to the home of Jan, the smiling sun champion, of course Ferrari's biggest fan, and now after round 12, the Hungarian Grand Prix in the 2023 season, I am the 6th-time pole sitter. Oh yes, we made it, we put it on a pole position in one of the most important tracks to have a pole position at, which is the Hungarian, because as you guys know, there are not so many overtaking opportunities. It's basically the faster version of the Monaco with minus obviously the 2 long straights. So yeah, definitely I am so happy that I managed to plant it on pole position, and I had even a faster time than, for example, Carlos Sainz, the real Ferrari driver, did, in the actual race. And if I didn't make a couple of mistakes, I probably could have been faster than Charles Leclerc. So I couldn't believe just how much I improved. So I will show it to you all on this beautiful Retina iMac. Obviously, it's designed in the Ferrari colors. It looks beautiful, and I'm over the moon because now in half of the races, I will start from pole position, or have started from pole position, and that bodes really, really well for our title challenge, doesn't it? Yes! So over here we will show you exactly how we planted it on pole position. You do know that obviously the practice, we didn't do that particularly well, because obviously we are using some of the really old engines, especially the ICE, the internal combustion engine that we used, was pretty much nearing the end of its life. So we didn't really know how fast we would be, but once we've gotten into qualifying, it was a straight sailing, beautiful sunny weather, perfect for July here in Hungary, one of the closest tracks obviously to where I was born. Obviously, Austria is the one, but this one would be, I guess, the second closest. And in Q1, I managed to top it, but my lap times, with 1:18.6, 1:18.1, I was a little bit disappointed with that, because I wanted to get ever so closer to definitely dip into 170s and go maybe into 160s, right? So did I manage to do that? Well, guess what? Once the Q3 came, we always took some time, and I always decided, to just basically, plant in the soft tires, so I could save the mediums, and I would only use one set. So obviously, as you do know, there are 4 sets of the softs, but one you have to return. So that one we used on the Q3 to plant it on pole position, of course. And the others, we managed to save one soft set, one medium set. We again know that it will probably be a heavy rain for the race, but what if it dries up, right? Then we have lots of fresh tires, and again there will be a free choice depending obviously at which lap we would have to stop. So I was very, very satisfied with that, but at ultimate pace really came into Q3, and we almost did 2 identical laps. So I will actually show you the one which I thought could have even been 116, because I did make a mistake in that chicane in the middle of the track when I tried to take it in a 4th gear, but I just couldn't turn in. I could turn in the chicane but not out of the chicane. So what a pity. Otherwise I could have maybe even gotten closer to the very overall best that the real F1 drivers did, which was 116.6. In the end I did 117.6 twice. I couldn't believe that actually the second lap, which was a bit more scruffy, was actually faster. So there was a lot of time that I actually did leave on the table. So I wouldn't say it was a perfect qualifying, but definitely there was a lot of grip, and I exploited it perfectly. So without further ado, are you ready to see it? Yes? Okay, so let's definitely go for it. So over here, I believe we can turn it first for you guys over here. So with our Red Retina iMac, that's how it looks like. So you can see that I am about to start the lap, and now I will take it from you guys over here. So let's take a look at this qualifying lap at the Hungarian here, just like Jan, the smiling sun champion, would put it. So over here, okay, we can see that we are basically right now, about to enter that straight. So we will show you, that the very first, of the runs, because I felt, that one was almost perfect apart from the mistake I made. So you guys, this is how you put it on pole position in Hungary on the Hungarian. Are you ready? Let's go! Come on, yeah, smiling sun champion! Wow, look at this. Okay, that was really, really nice. You have to hit the brakes very hard. I didn't slide in. That was very important, obviously, in this section over here. And this was also really good. So the beginning of the lap, I really did nail it very, very nicely. Engage some of the battery over there. And this is the blind corner, you know, left some time on the table, but nicely within the limits. You can see that water park over there. This was taken really, really well. Okay, come on, yeah. But here, look at this, fourth gear, but I just slightly missed the apex, man. That cost me at least 2-3 tenths, I would say almost half a second. But, you know, I didn't give up. Of course, I was a bit nervous because I was like, okay, that wasn't a small mistake. But I just simply went for it. So look at this. And here, okay. Nice one. And here, obviously, I wanted to keep the run of my pole positions going. So would I manage to do it? Nicely, nice. Hit that apex right. And look at the lap time. That's right, 117.6. Januksa. So, yeah, so basically you can see that I still had about 2 minutes to go. So I recharged the battery, went for another run, and then I did, I think, 117.636, which basically catapulted me, as you can see over here, to the pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh, yay! Wow, look at this. So look at this handsome guy being on pole position once again. And you can see, yeah, so we completely destroy Charles Leclerc's, positive weekend with being 1.3 seconds faster. You know, it's interesting that Norris obviously made it. Mercedes and the Red Bulls had almost, identical times. That's quite interesting that Perez have gotten so close to Verstappen. But yeah, this bodes really well. Great lap time. I would definitely be faster than the real Ferrari driver, which obviously would be Sainz in this case. No wonder he's getting replaced by Hamilton. But yeah, overall, you can see I left lots of time on the table. So, the upgrades and everything is working really, really well. And especially, the fact that we could deliver, pretty much the identical lap, even though we already, used up the tires quite a lot, is again quite impressive. So yeah, overall, I have to say that this was a fantastic lap time, greatly enjoyable, and I'm sure you guys also enjoy it quite a lot, as we will put it back over here to our perfect setup. Okay, so yeah, we will be on pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. That's obviously a fantastic news over here. And yeah, we will see how it goes. So we are a little bit afraid, obviously, of, the changeable conditions. But, from that Austrian sprint, that gives us a lot of confidence. So I'm pretty sure that we can do a great job over here. Nowadays, it's still in our hands. So we gotta go for, that elusive fourth victory, obviously, in the 2023 season. I'm sure we can do it. This was our sixth pole position. That's how you planned today. I was quite happy with that lap. If we went through the chicane faster, I believe, 117, maybe even 116, low 117s would be possible. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Well, now, I'm sure you are hungry for the racing here in Hungary. So you guys, let's go ahead, rest. And then tomorrow we will go for some scintillating race, to make sure that we can keep our title challenge going. We are 100 points behind Charles Leclerc, who will start next to us. It will be a big fight. I cannot wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this magnificent lap. That's how you put it on pole position in Hungary. This was Jan, the Smiling Sun Champion, Ferrari's biggest fan. And now, let's race!